In this video, I'm going to be giving you guys the best budget keyboards for competitive Fortnite at all price points. I'm going to give 5 for budget keyboards, 5 for mid-range keyboards, and 2 keyboards for the high-end list because there are only 2 keyboards we need to talk about at that price point. We're going strictly for performance, the fastest, most durable, and most effective keyboards for Fortnite to ensure that your competitive career in Fortnite is not hindered by your keyboard. I'm going to be linking Amazon affiliate links in the description if you want to buy these keyboards. It supports the channel a lot and you don't have to spend anything extra on the keyboards. Before we begin, make sure to like and subscribe. But without further ado, let's get right into the video. Starting off with the 5 best budget keyboards, we're going to have the Red Dragon K552, the Royal Kludge RK61, the HK Gaming GK61, the Techwear Phantom TKL, and finally the Razer Huntsman Mini. These keyboards range from $30 to $60, with the GK61 being the cheapest and the Razer Huntsman Mini being the most expensive. So let's talk about these keyboards one by one. The Red Dragon K552 is an excellent keyboard for $40 since it's a compact TKL keyboard with Automo switches and it's honestly pretty solid. The build quality on this keyboard is really good, and being a TKL keyboard itself, it's definitely easier to do multiple tasks outside of gaming. The RK61 is by far the most popular keyboard on this list, and it's rightfully so. It's one of the best keyboards if paired with the red switches. Royal Kludge is exceptional at making these keyboards. It has so many features, it's hot swappable, it can be wireless, and it's also just aesthetically pleasing. The GK61 is preached as one of the fastest keyboards alongside the Apex Pro and the Wooting 60HE. The main reason as to why you should buy this keyboard is that it's focused on performance. Performance-wise, this keyboard tops the list when paired with the Gateron optical yellow switches. It also comes in at $30, which is insanely good value for the keyboard that you're getting. The Techwear Phantom TKL is similar to the Red Dragon K552, except that it's an extra $5 and it has slightly better features. Think of this keyboard as an upgraded version of the Red Dragon K552 with exceptional RGB lighting. As for the Razer Huntsman Mini, despite being the most expensive keyboard of the group, it is definitely the best mechanical keyboard on this list. Its build quality is insane for the price. It has PBT keycaps and the Razer optical switches are insanely fast. The Razer optical switches are actually faster than the traditional Cherry MX or Gateron optical switches. And honestly, the Razer Huntsman Mini comes in with too many features for me to mention. A lot of pro players use this keyboard because of this very reason, and despite being the most expensive on the list, it's still probably the best keyboard when it comes to a price-performance ratio. Honestly, the budget keyboards are really good, and these keyboards will last you a year or two. They're all mechanical keyboards, so no fake gaming membrane keyboards. Some of these keyboards compete against the best of the best keyboards on the other lists on this video, so I would definitely consider buying from this list. Moving on to the mid-range keyboards, we're going to have the AN Pro 2, the Corsair K65 RGB Mini, the Rollcat Vulcan TKL, the HyperX Alloy Origins, and the Razer Huntsman V2 TKL. The cheapest keyboard on this list is the Corsair K65 RGB Mini, which comes in at $60, while the most expensive is the Rollcat Vulcan TKL, which is $100. So let's start off with the AN Pro 2. The AN Pro 2 is arguably the best Bluetooth wireless keyboard, and it comes in with really fast Gateron switches. This is probably the best option for competitive as well as casual gamers due to its flexibility. You can literally use this keyboard on a plane and it wouldn't be heavy to carry at all. The Corsair K65 RGB Mini is similar to the Huntsman Mini in that it's one of the best price to performance keyboards out there. It's relatively cheap and it was once considered the fastest keyboard when paired with the speed switches. Nowadays, it's still insanely fast and performs well in Fortnite better than most keyboards on the list. The Rollcat Vulcan TKL, being the most expensive keyboard on the list, comes in with a lot of cool features. This keyboard is a low-profile keyboard, which means it's aesthetically pleasing to most gamers. Not only that, but the keyboard itself is so light, and being a TKL keyboard, it can be used for other tasks besides gaming. It's currently being used by Mr. Savage, and it really shows in his skill how this keyboard performs in Fortnite. The HyperX Alloy Origins is arguably the best HyperX keyboard. It's one of the most aesthetically pleasing keyboards on this list. Its RGB is phenomenal, and its performance in Fortnite is obviously exceptional. But by far, the most impressive feature of this keyboard keyboard is its build quality. It actually feels like it's a $140 keyboard even though it's not even going past $100. And finally, the Razer Huntsman V2 TKL is one of the best TKL keyboards when you factor in the price. This keyboard comes in at $90 and it's actually similar to the Huntsman Mini in performance. The Razer Huntsman V2 TKL is really good and it's used by a lot of pros on different esports games due to its general performance. So these keyboards are where most Fortnite pros actually lie on. These keyboards not only focus on performance, but it also focuses on things like functionality, aesthetics, comfortability, and extra features, thus making them a lot more expensive than the budget keyboards. However, if you want to spend more money on your gaming setup to improve your performance, then getting one of these keyboards is the best option for you. Now let's move on to the high-end keyboards. The absolute best keyboard for competitive Fortnite is the Wooting 60HE. A lot of people actually customize this keyboard, so it's not commonly seen in setup tours. However, it is the fastest keyboard in the market as of right now. It's got a better build quality than its competitor. However, it definitely lacks in the customer service department. The shipping of this keyboard takes almost a full month for most people, and it's definitely taking a while to build keyboards of that level. So if you want the other best keyboard for competitive Fortnite, then nothing comes close to the SteelSeries Apex Pro Mini. This is dubbed as the world's fastest keyboard, battling with the Wooting 60HE. This keyboard is exceptional in that it's an upgraded version of the Apex Pro TKL, which was previously crowned as the fastest keyboard. Though the Mini definitely cuts down on the aesthetics part, it still is arguably the best keyboard in the world performance-wise. So that is going to be it for this video. If you guys enjoyed these recommendation videos, then make sure to comment down below. If you guys have other opinions, then let me know. Make sure to like and subscribe to support the channel. Once again, I used Amazon affiliate links in the description. It really supports the channel and you don't have to spend anything extra. Thank you for watching, and I will see you all in the next video. Goodbye.